cold, huh? For me, it's fine. Welcome. Once again, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
I do lesson, but it's not easy.
But training sessions are in German, English?
I explain it in German.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah,
great.
but sometimes I speak in English.
Of course.
So the meeting with the player are in English.
Signor Ancelotti, it is my pleasure to greet you here in Munich in this exclusive interview for Football Croatian television. You've been here for 3 months, so how is life in Munich?
I feel good because I found a fantastic atmosphere here in the club. The club is really well organized. The team is good. We have a good players, a good squad, and also Munich is really nice. Now is the moment of the Oktoberfest, and so every time is good for the people to have fun. Munich is clean, is a beautiful city.
Are you going to visit Oktoberfest here in Munich?
We were one time with the staff last two days ago, and was really fun. The people are really happy there. They have fun. The atmosphere is really good.
What do you prefer, wine or beer?
I prefer wine, but beer here is not is good. It's good.
I know. You came in Bayern after Pep Guardiola. What's your opinion about him as a coach?
Guardiola is a fantastic manager. He did a good job, fantastic job in Barcelona. He was 3 years here and he did a fantastic job. The team has really good knowledge. They are fantastic in possession, in transition. So it's one of the best coaches in the world.
So are you satisfied with the team's condition he left?
Yes, of course. Because the team also has a really good personality, character. He worked really well.
3 years Bayern Munich didn't manage to win Champions League title. Has the time finally comes with you on the bench? You're a man with lots of experience.
To win the Champions League is always difficult because everyone wants to win, and Bayern reached 3 times the semi-final. This is good result. Of course, we try to do better, but we have to wait. We have to see what happened in March, April, when the competition become really tough, and we have to see we don't have injury, if the physical condition is good. So to win the Champions League are little details. We have to be ready there. Now it's impossible to say what we are going to do.
What are your expectations this season with Bayern in Bundesliga and in Champions League as well?
To be competitive in all the competition. We have 3 competition, important, Pokal, Bundesliga, Champions League. We want to be competitive until the end. This is our goal, and after that, of course, if we are able to win, it will be fantastic.
So probably you get used to live under that pressure of big expectations.
Yeah, my pressure for me is not so. I don't feel a lot of pressure because I love my job. I do this with passion, and so I know that sometimes it's not possible to win every single game, but I think it's possible to do our best.
You're the only coach who won 3 Champions League titles. Do you have any further personal ambitions?
Well, football gave to me a lot of things, a lot of happiness, and I don't have a personal ambition. I love my job. I love to stay here. I love to do my best for Bayern. But personally, I love to have a relationship with the people that are working with me, and together we can reach a result.
You've been coach in many big clubs, Juventus, Milan, Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid. Can you compare those clubs to Bayern, and in which league the best football is played?
Really difficult to say in which league. I think that there are different styles of football. For example, in Italy, more tactics football. In Spain, they love to play the ball, all the teams. Here, the intensity of the game are really high. In France, for example, football is really aggressive. But every country has its own characteristic, and compare the club. Of course, the best club are the top club are really well organized. Here is, if I have to compare Bayern, it's like Milan, no? Because the people that are working here are here from a long time, like Milan, and the owner was a player, and so he knows what happened in the team. And it's like the atmosphere, the ambience is like a family here.
You've been coaching many great players. Which of them you appreciate most?
I had a fantastic relationship with a lot of players. In general, the most important players are the most professional players, like Ronaldo, like Ibrahimovic. Here I can say, here it's really difficult to say one, because here they are really serious, they are really focused. But at the end, I think that the player, comparing when I played, they are more professional now than in the past.
How do you manage to cooperate those big egos in the team? How do you treat big stars?
So the big stars are big stars outside the training ground. Inside the training ground, they are like the others, and I have to treat them like all the players. So there is no difference, and in the dressing room there is no ego, honestly.
You also know many football players from Croatia. Which of the Croatian football players you like most?
One name now is Modric. He played really well with me, and I have a good memory of him. He's a fantastic player. He's still a fantastic midfielder, and I hope him the best. I had other players, Igor Tudor, that played for me in Juventus. I played with, at the beginning, my player was Mario Stanic in Parma. And so I still have a good relationship with Modric, because was the last, and I hope for him the best.
You've been playing with Zvone Boban.
Yeah.
What do you think about him? He is now counselor of FIFA's president, Mr. Gianni Infantino.
I think it's good to have this kind of people that were players, intelligent, like Zvone. Zvone was my teammate in Milan at the beginning, when he started. I was almost finished my career, but he started. And I think we played together 6 months. And I think for football it's good to have in the board of FIFA people that were players, and so they know what happened in football.
Mm-hmm. And what I think about football players, intellectuals, it's not an often situation in football.
Yeah, but as I said, now the players are really more professional, really serious, intelligent. They know what they do, and of course, everyone has his own character. And I hope that Boban is going to do a fantastic job for football.
Mr. Ancelotti, were you a better player, or are you the better coach now in your career? What do you think?
I don't know. And the only thing that I love football when I was a player. I love football now, and I still love football. Also, last year I didn't work, but my passion is to watch games, to see games, and to work in football.
There's also a big competition among football managers and coaches. Which your colleagues you appreciate most?
So I don't know. We spoke about Guardiola. I can say Mourinho in Italy. There are really good managers that are working outside. Where Ranieri won the title. Conte is working for Chelsea. But there are a lot of managers. And I appreciate everyone, because our job is not easy. We are under pressure every single day. But at the end, we try to do our best.
What's your opinion about big, enormous sums and amount of money on the football market, players' salaries, transfers? Is that an exaggeration or reality?
No, it's the reality. It's not an exaggeration. I think that football, all the people love football, and so there is right television, so every club increase the money, and so the most important part of football are the players, because the people goes to that stage and watch television to see players, and so I think if the price is like this, means that all the people are interested, and so they have to pay.
Mr. Ancelotti, thank you for your time. We wish you all the best here in Munich, and of course, good luck with Bayern.
Thank you very much.